Hi guys, I just wanted to show you what some of our plug plants look like at this stage of the year. It's quite late for plug plants at the moment, but I just wanted to show you what really good nutrition, lots of heat and lots of light, and very good conditions lead to with plants that are still sitting in plug trays at the moment that desperately need to be potted on, but still very healthy. Have a look at this. So on the bench here, I've got various plug plants. We've got a purple princess, nice big healthy plug there, lots of flowers on it. But have a look at these. This is a Scotch bonnet, really tall plug. It's this tall probably because the plant is the naturally tall plant anyway, but you can see there it's still quite healthy and it's starting to fruit even in that heavily root bound state. Even more impressive than that, we've got a golden cayenne. Again, it's in a plug, a compost plug there. Look at the roots, how tightly wound they are, but the plant is perfectly healthy and producing lots of fruits. Some people will be quite happy with just having a plant do this as a 1 litre, not even just in a plug form. We've got Hungarian hot wax. These are notorious for being very hungry plants, needing lots of nutrition because they produce lots of fruits. Look at that, really big, heavy fruits at the top there. That is about 10 centimeter long, still growing in a plug. And then we've got a purple jalapeno with a very large jalapeno on it as well, still in a plug form. We've got a little prairie fire with some little fruits at the top there, still quite healthy in its plug. And lastly, a jalapeno, the classic jalapeno, heavily root bound but still fruiting and quite happy and healthy. Obviously these plants are not going to keep going on like this indefinitely in this form of being in a plug, but it's just because we've got lots to be getting on with. There's lots of plugs like these ready to be potted on to sell online and in our farm shop to get into 1 litres like that. But we can't keep up with the rate they're growing at the moment. The spring's been really good, and as you can see here, the plugs are really healthy despite just being stuck in a tiny amount of soil. And that's purely down to how much nutrition they're getting in from the water that we're doing every day, and the fact that the polytunnels are really nice and warm. So I hope that's interesting to you, and see you next time.